Hello. So we finished Call of Cthulhu, and I picked another game out of my pot, and there were two stuck together, and one of them was Doodle Date. And this is a very fast game, so I thought I would play this one first before I jump into the next one. So here we are. As far as I can tell, this is a dating simulator where you get to draw your characters, which is quite exciting. I'm really not that great at drawing with my mouse though. Summer vacation ended, and as usual, I remained single throughout it. No summer flings, no beach parties, just me and a whole lot of TV and video games. Sounds like a fun vacation if you ask me. Even my 18th birthday wound up being a fluke. So here I was, back at school, and back to hearing about everyone else's summer exploits. Good thing it's my last year of high school. Hopefully in college I won't have to put up with this kind of crap. For now, it's just back to idle doodling. Just as I was opening my notebook, I heard a strange voice coming from inside the pages. Urgh. Hey there! It was one of my old drawings. I couldn't believe it. She was talking. I can't believe it's you. We were worried sick. We thought you'd never come back. I think my person might be a bit insane. What? Come back from where? Straight back into Cthulhu. Beats me. You used to draw in our pages all the time. And suddenly you left, no matter. Now you're back. Come on in, creator. Before I could reply, I suddenly found myself being pulled into the pages of my notebook by a mysterious force. What is happening? Welcome, creator, to Doodle World, the place where all of your wonderful creations come to life, including me. Thanks for that. I enjoy existing. To demonstrate, I have brought to you one of our blank pages. What? Bring you back to the real world this instant. This is the real world, silly. Anyway, let's loosen up those wrist muscles, hey? Start by drawing something simple, like your favourite fruit. Go ahead and try it. I've got to draw my favourite fruit. It's a hard one, because I like pineapples, avocados, apples, grapes. An apple would be the simplest thing to draw, wouldn't it? We don't have any colours. I only like green apples. I don't like red ones. So it's a shame we don't have a colour thing here. Apple! Well, it looks delicious. I'm not sure it does. It looks like some squiggly lines with holes in them. You sure know how to draw? Oh, questionable, missus, especially with a mouse. Not very lively though, is it? No, it's completely dull. Why don't we try creating a person we can talk to? Make sure it's a cute one. You never know if a drawing might have a thing for their creator. Not that I'm implying anything. My relationship with you is strictly professional. She doesn't seem too sure about that. Anyway, go ahead, draw yourself up a dream date. This is my issue. I'm only good at drawing women. In fact, I don't think I could even draw a woman with a mouse. This is going to be interesting. We've got a rubber though. Okay, we've got a head. And we've got some eyes. My dream date, apparently. Okay, he's still got a funny shaped face, but you know, he's all good. He's kind of cute in a funny kind of way. There we go. He's got sunshine on his t-shirt. He's such a happy guy. Draw him sad. Oh no, I've got to draw him sad. The same guy. Okay. He looks like an insane person this time. He's got sun for happy, so he'll have the moon. Here we go. Shy. How would he look if he was shy? He looks more shocked than anything. Sultry? Okay. Got to draw him sultry. He's got to show been drawn a lot of times, this guy. No. He looks like a pervert. Okay. No, he's not happy or angry. S for sultry. Angry. Oh my lord, how many pictures do we have to draw? Okay. Awesome. Oh, creator, that is simply stunning. Well, thank you very much, Claire. Well, what are you waiting for? I'll let you two get to know each other a little better. Sketchy, look at him. Hello. Hello, Sketchy. Hi. Thanks for making me. You're welcome. I didn't have much choice. Do you know how I can lead this place? You want to lose so soon after making me? Oh, you hate me, don't you? No. Of course not. I don't hate you at all. I just need to get back to my own world. I don't even know how I got here. I see. Well, I'm sure you just have tons of dates lined up in the real world, don't you? No need to get so feisty, Sketchy. I mean, no, I don't see how that's relevant to the topic. Because if you stay, you might have one date lined up right now. What? I couldn't believe it. My drawing wanted to date me. I'd never been with someone so beautiful before. Hey, snaps. Eyes up here. So what will it be, big shot? Should I say? Go on then, Sketchy. I mean, I suppose I could stay here a bit longer, especially if it means you and I could, you know. Oh my lord. Yes? Hang out? Just say it, you weirdo. Date? Bingo, yes, I'd love to go on a date. So how does dating work in this world exactly? Here, let me show you. Oh, Sketchy. Here we are. Where are we exactly? Out to a fancy restaurant, of course. I want our first date to be classy. It looks exactly like where we were before, just a blank page. That's because you haven't drawn anything silly. Use your imagination. Now draw us a waiter. Oh, I've got to draw us a waiter. Okay. He looks like an evil dude. Okay, waiter, it is. There he is. There you go. Hello there, good looking. What can I get for you? Good looking? Oh, Sketchy's a jealous one. I said draw us a waiter, not a flirt. You just can't help but draw beautiful people like you, huh? Oh, that's amazing. What? No, I didn't mean to, I swear. Sure. Just like you didn't mean to make me gorgeous. Go on then, tell our accidentally remarkably attractive waiter exactly what it is they can get you for you. Sketchy, you need to go, man. You're far too clingy. I'd like my favourite fruit, please. My favourite fruit, please. Oh yes, of course, nothing but the finest cuisine for you. I hear it's quite the mouthful. Nice move. I really feel like my concerns are addressed. You said to order something. Don't you understand the subtext? Never mind. You know what? This whole thing was a bad idea. I jumped into this too soon. I should have known better. You're a dick, Sketchy. I'm sorry. I guess I don't know what I'm doing. I've never gone on a date with someone before. I mean, I haven't either, having only recently come into existence about 5 minutes ago. But I know better than to flirt with the waiter on our first date at least. I didn't flirt with the waiter. They just came into existence flirting. I don't know yet how the creation process works. Fine, I suppose we can try starting over. We talked throughout the evening, about whatever we could. Small talk about the non-existent weather, favourite foods, etc. It wasn't much, but I could tell we were starting to bond. I would say there was a red flag going there, personally, with that guy. Finally, the night came to an end, and we parted ways. I drew myself up an apartment to stay the night in, and I slept like a baby in the comfiest bed I could imagine. Literally, I think I could get used to this place. Good morning, sunshine. It's Claire again. How was your first day in Doodle World? Say no more. I can tell by your tired expression it went fantastic. Ugh, what time it is? How did you get in here? It's time to get up, sleepyhead. And more importantly, time for another lovely outing with your dream date. Why so early? Because it's never too early to spend time with the love of your life. How are you so sure? Because you created them as such, silly. I mean, I created you too, right? I can't see I'm sure what you're getting at. Moving on. I agree with you, Claire. Let's move on. I have arranged for you and your dream date to meet at Doodle Park within the hour. Draw yourself up something nice to wear and let's get going. Draw nice clothes to wear. To match our date's t-shirt if he's in a good mood. There we go. Perfect outfit for the park. Wow. Those look like shit. What? Yeah, you're definitely not wearing those. Tell you what, it's cute you're wearing already. Fashion isn't your strongest suit. Arsehole, Claire. Would you look at the time? We've only got 45 minutes to get you to your date. Let's get a move on. Well, that was pointless then. Here we are. Have fun, you two. And it looks like the park is another blank page. Suppose I shouldn't be too surprised. Hey there, somebody wake up on the wrong side of bed. No, sorry, still getting used to everything being a blank slate here. I actually haven't slept better in years. I had fun with you last night. Yeah, me too. So what do you want to do? Go on a walk? Sit and chill. Go on a walk. I was supposed to go on a walk. View the natural beauty of this place. That sounds nice. We walked in silence for a long while, aimlessly stepping through pages, occasionally admiring stray flying scribbles that whizzed by. Overhead, finally I broke the tension. So, what sort of things have you been doing lately? I mean, I know you're a recent drawing, but do you have any hobbies? Anything you like, dislike? Well, since last night I decided to simply explore. I find I like walking along the lines of the paper, and for some reason I've been craving fruit ever since my first inception. But more than anything, I just couldn't stop thinking about you. Do you think something is wrong with me? Is my existence just to exhibit some fantasy of yours, and is thus hollow to begin with? That's heavy. Well, I didn't create you to be a clingy one. On the other hand, you're really cute. Sketchy reached out to hold my hand. They smiled at me and as they clasped down. Do you think I'm cute? Of course, I think you're adorable. I mean, even though I drew you, I feel like you kind of brought a new light to your own appearance. You have a certain glow. Sketchy blushed, or at least I think they did. Well, shucks. That's awfully sweet of you to say. Sketchy's grip drew tighter as they leaned towards me. My heart began racing as their graphite lips drew closer to mine. Oh, this is so funny. Smooch! Sketchy laid their lips on mine, and without thinking I kissed back. We held our kiss for what felt like ages. My body was overcome with a warm feeling. Finally the kiss was laid to rest after what felt like a blissful eternity. I only wish it could have lasted forever. I better get going. Oh, what's the rush? This all feels like it's moving so fast. I think I just need to lie down for a bit. Oh, I see. Don't feel bad. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully more than that. Sketchy let go of my hand and I walked away. I could still feel their phantom kiss, which kept my spirits up as I made my way back to my apartment. I think I'm really starting to like this place. I had just arrived back at my apartment when suddenly I heard a familiar voice come from my bedroom. Hello again. Gah, you scared me half to death. Why are you in my bedroom? Claire's a pervert. Did you ask how your day went, of course? It went great, actually. Why are you so invested? I just want to see you happy is all. I'm very interested in knowing if you're getting the love you deserve, creator. Claire, be honest with me. Do you have feelings for me? What? No, of course not. I'm simply interested in your well-being, creator. I want you to find your true love, and your true love is obviously your dream date, Sketchy. After all, you drew them that way. You do love Sketchy, don't you? No, I don't. What if I love you? I mean, what if my true love is you, Claire? After all, you're the one who brought me here, and I don't know, things with Sketchy aren't set in stone. We're still figuring out what we are. And he's a psycho. That's crazy talk, creator. Is it so crazy, Claire? After all, you do keep showing up in my room. Don't you feel the same way? Oh, the hell with it. Claire suddenly threw herself upon me, kissing me passionately for a brief moment before pulling herself away. Oh my, I shouldn't have done that. No, Claire, you should have. Well, in that case, I'm yours. I started to sweat as Claire lay down on my bed. So go ahead, draw me like one of your French girls, as they say. my lord. This is so funny. Draw sexy Claire. I don't even remember what Claire looked like. Okay, she has like some... She has some like crazy hair going on, like... It's very puffy. It might be more puffy than that. Okay, what would her sexy face look like? I guess she'd be like... Too funny, okay. Okay, Claire. This is your sexy look. If you didn't know. You look very sexy. She has some massive, gigantic boobies. I remember that much. There you go, Claire. Looking very hot there. I stood back and looked at Claire's newfound body. I shuddered and a drop of sweat dripped down my forehead. It was so hot. I jumped into the bed with Claire and we began to touch one another's bodies in ways I'd never experienced before. My hands, my lips, my body all shared with Claire's interchanging, intermingling. It was both thrilling and terrifying, but throughout the night our explorations continued. Was I doing the right thing? I had no idea, but I didn't care. I don't remember when we fell asleep, but eventually I woke up the next morning to the sound of Claire's voice. This is so funny. Good morning, sunshine. Good morning. What time is it? You sure ask that a lot. It's worth noting there's no real scale for time here. The night and the day we've experienced is entirely a construct you brought with you when you arrived. But according to your construct, it's noon. Huh. So there's no time here. I guess I'm not missing anything in the outside world, huh? I could stay here, living forever. Oh no, not at all. Your body will still age in your world. Even faster, in fact. Wait, what? Yeah, what are you talking about, Claire? Oh, before I forget, I made you breakfast. Way to change the subject, woman. Claire presented to me a large plate of doodled eggs. I guess they're eggs that have been doodled. Sausages, bacon and waffles. The aroma was intoxicating. Ooh, baby, that smells heavenly. Thank you. Thank you, baby. Anything for you, my love. Suddenly a knock on the door. I knew this was coming. I bet Sketchy. Sketchy's insane. Oh, I'll let you get that. I bet Sketchy's crazy. I opened the door to find a familiar face. Hey. Oh no, Sketchy. Don't make me feel bad. Hey. So I was wondering what you wanted to do today. Fuck, Sketchy. I can't believe I'm feeling guilty in a game. I can feel it pit in my stomach. I knew I had to tell Sketchy the truth. I couldn't lead them on any longer in good conscience. About that, I don't think we can go out anymore. Why am I feeling bad for a doodle that I drew, man? Oh, I see. What happened? Didn't you enjoy our time together yesterday? Was it something I did? No, not at all. It's me. What about you? I think I might have feelings for someone is all. You think? Well, that's interesting, because based on our kiss yesterday, I would think you had feelings for me. It's complicated is all. Isn't it always? So that's it then. You're throwing me to the wayside. Someone else captured your attention, so we're done? That's a harsh way of phrasing it. I mean, I was thinking we could still be friends. Yeah, don't feed me that shit. I wasn't born yesterday. Sketchy's got a foul mouth on him. I mean, I was born a day before yesterday, but that's beside the point. Enjoy your new life, or at least until you get bored and draw someone else up to tend to your needs. Asshole. Sketchy called me an asshole. Wait. Sketchy slammed the door in my face. Oh, poor Sketchy. Boy, that was rough. Are you okay? Yeah, I think so. I suppose that's never an easy process. That's the first time I ever had to break up with anyone. Well, with any luck, it'll be the last time. Oh, Claire, you're getting a bit full on here. So shall we eat? Days went by and Claire and I never left the apartment. Anything we wanted was at the palm of our hands. As days became weeks, the passion and connection between us never let up. I realised what it was to feel at home with someone. I'm just wondering if days became weeks, how long is that in the real world? Especially someone you have frequent sex with, that's a plus. That's hilarious. But as the weeks became months, something strange started to happen. Hey darling, can I ask you something? Sure, what about? Do I look different to you? I don't think so. I don't notice anything different. Yeah, neither do I on the outside anyway. What do you mean? Well, I took Dr. Doodle's Dapper Doddler test and it came up positive. Come again? I'm pregnant. I got Claire pregnant. What the fuck? Oh, I see. I didn't want to tell you until I was sure. Yeah, I understand. I guess I didn't realise that was possible. I mean, we're not exactly biologically similar. Yeah, and you're a woman, and so am I. I don't know how I got you pregnant, but, you know, pretty proud of myself, to be fair. The rules are complicated, but it can happen, and it did. But I mean, you're a drawing, and a female, and I'm a human, and a female too, so what does that mean? I don't know. Look, I'm sorry, I'm just a little stressed about the whole situation. I mean, I never said I had a problem with it. I've always wanted to be a dad, I just didn't think it would happen so soon. I'll be a great dad, Claire. I know. It wasn't supposed to happen this way. I should never have come onto you like that. This was all a big mistake. Look, this is a shock, but I'm kind of excited, happy even. I love you, Claire, and if there is anyone I'd be okay having a child with, it'd be you. That's sweet. But, frankly, I'm scared. Nothing like this has ever happened before. There's no telling how this kid could come out, or even in what form. It may be lost on you, but the ramifications of a Doodle mortal hybrid are too steep to take lightly. Claire's actually showing her arms for once, and they're so tiny. You've got very small arms, Claire. Mortal? Sorry, human I mean. Don't worry about it. Did she call me immortal? Maybe she's a demon. I mean, the possibilities are endless, but they're all equally terrifying. I don't know, maybe if we could predict. That's it! We don't have to wait to find out. You can draw it. Wait, what? Draw our baby? How will that help? I don't even know what they would look like. You don't understand. Your imagination is what got me pregnant in the first place. I'm not sure I'm following. Point is, we can find out what our baby will be through your mind. We need for you to draw our baby. Don't think, just draw. If you do that, we'll know what we're getting ourselves into and can decide from there whether we can have the child. Whoa, that's a lot of pressure to put on this drawing. Can't we talk about this first? Shut up! I don't have time to explain the mechanics of our world to you, but unless you draw our baby right the fuck now, we could all be in danger. So long as this thing is brewing inside me, just do it! Oh, Claire. Claire is having a freak out. Okay. I think we'll give the baby some Claire hair. It's swallowed out. There you go, there's the baby. She's not happy with the baby. Well, what do you think? You told me to draw a baby, so here it is. No! What's wrong? No, it's not possible. You drew it wrong. Yeah, that's it. You drew it wrong. Well, you said it couldn't be wrong because of my Shut up, I'm thinking. Claire. Would you just tell me what's wrong? Nothing is wrong, nothing, I tell you. Oh, Claire, you're so hungry. The only thing that's wrong is it's 7 p.m, construct time, and we haven't had dinner yet. Oh, Claire, you're freaking me out. I'll get right on that. Claire wasn't thinking straight. Maybe the stress of pregnancy had gotten to her. I decided to let her have some space. I think Claire's a demon. Okay, well, while you make dinner, I think I'm going to just go and hang out in bed. I'll meet you there, okay? Sounds good, Sugar Plum. I'll bring you our dinner once it's ready. What are we going to be eating, our baby? Oh, Claire, I don't trust you. Hours passed and Claire was still working in the kitchen. I was starting to worry. Should I go and talk to her, comfort her perhaps? Yes, why is she taking hours to cook dinner? But before I could get up, I heard Claire's footsteps approaching. Oh, darling. Dinner's ready. Oh, my lord. I made your favourite. Fruit, that is. She's looking insane. Now, time to shove it down your goddamn throat. Oh my god, she's got a knife! It was then I saw Claire's hand. She had a knife. Shit. I narrowly moved up the way as she lunged and started stabbing at my spot in the bed. I'm sorry, darling. This is the only way. We've committed a crime against nature, and this is the only solution. I had to think fast, find something to defend myself, or better yet, draw something to defend myself. We've got to draw something to defend ourselves. I can't believe I'm drawing this so fast I didn't even have to think about it. I'm drawing a banner. And a very fine one it is too. Grah! How could you? I feel so cold. Look, there's my little bow and arrow on her chest. That's amazing. I stabbed her with the little pointy bit. As she passed out on the floor, I grabbed her and began weeping. I tried everything I could to save her that night, but no amount of drawn paramedics or medical supplies seemed to help. She seemed almost determined to die. I never did figure out how to leave this place, as no other Doodle was knowledgeable about the rules of this place. There was no one left to send me back. I had accepted my fate and simply decided to live out the rest of my life in isolation. No one could replace Claire, and I was damn near terrified to try. I don't know what she was so afraid of, but I didn't want to give myself an opportunity to find out. Until one day... Knock, knock, knock. Anybody home? I didn't recognise that voice, but it sounded oddly familiar. I caved into my curiosity and opened the door. Ah! Hello, Father. I couldn't believe my eyes. It was our baby. My eyes welled up as I immediately embraced my long-lost child. It is really you. I thought you Yes, father, it's me. Although my mother died before giving birth, Dr. Doodle was able to rescue me before it was too late. They thought it would be best if they didn't say anything, given what you had gone through. I can't believe it. It's okay, father. I'm here now. As I held my child in my arms, I suddenly felt a sharp pain in my back. Ah, easy now. I'm here. I'm here. In horror, I looked behind me to see my child had plunged my own makeshift weapon into my backside. This is for my mother, you son of a bitch. Why? Why indeed? Goodbye, father. As I collapsed on the floor, darkness came over me. With what little vision I had left, the last thing I saw was my child lifting a pencil out of my pocket. Then silence, nothing more but silence and darkness. Well, that was that. I wonder what would have happened if I'd stayed with my sketchy, because obviously Claire was a psycho and we had a psycho baby. That was an interesting and very strange game. I don't think I've ever played anything like that before in my life. It was recommended to me and I stuck it in my pot and I picked it out. So I hope you enjoyed Doodle Day. Very odd little thing. And I hope to see you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.